This wasn't the first time I've woken up in the trunk of a car. Probably wouldn't be the last. I woke up with a headache. I wasn't sure what day it was or how long I'd been asleep. I just haven't been the same since my partner Santos died. It was Barry on the line. He told me to come down to the tiki bar. There was a dame who wanted to see me. I first had to take a minute to get my head on straight. The pills, they were from my doctor. The booze, I prescribed it myself. They were the only things that helped make the headaches and the memories go away. I wasn't sure I was ready to take a case yet, but after all this time, it's what Santos would have wanted. Barry's tiki bar was never crowded, but tonight there was only one patron, the dame. She said her name was Valerie, and she wanted my help. She had a story, to be sure. Her brother was missing, and she suspected foul play. He was the key witness in testimony against OMNIhealth, the biggest pharmaceutical corporation in the tri-state area.
I need you to help me. Help me find my brother.
She begged me to take the case. I knew this wouldn't be a walk in the park, but I needed to make some dough, so I said I'd help her. I went to my office to start my research on OMNIhealth. They were big. They had their fingers in almost every part of the healthcare pie. They also had a history of legal trouble, various scandals and shady dealings. It was easy to see that Val's brother could have been in over his head, but I was going to try to find out why. From the looks of it, OMNIhealth had a new drug on the market, and it had some side effects that they didn't want people to know about, namely, death. OMNIhealth was in hot waters with the FDA, and they were having trouble swimming.
This is a warning.
Who is this?
You need to get off the case, or else.
Things were heating up for me a little faster than I expected, so I decided to take a drive and scope out OMNIhealth. I was gonna sneak in, look around, and see if I could find any clues. While snooping around in the research department, I managed to find a records office. I began by scouring the office for clues. Once I found something that looked important, I decided to hightail it out of there. And that's when they cold-cocked me from behind. Which brings us here. The trunk of the car, just waiting to find out if they're planning on killing me or not. I called out for help.
Let me out of here!
Even though I knew no one was listening. After a while, the car slowed and came to a stop.
Should you kill him or should I?
I've got no problem killing that bastard.
Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, who's that? Who are you?
It was Val. She had saved me. I was happy to be alive, but I wanted to know why she was there. As I got out of the car, I told her she had some explaining to do. That I wanted some answers. It turns out she had just cooked up that story about her brother. I had just been a distraction. She needed someone to break into OMNIhealth. That way she could sneak in and get what she needed. I was just a pawn in a larger game. I remembered what Santos once said about dames. That no matter what you do, they're always gonna put you through the ringer.